Hey guys, my name is RyanCentral.
And my name is Miska.
And welcome to HitScan. You know what it is, it's the Battle Pass. We usually take our time going through this. It's a good chance to catch up to Miska, who... It's been... How long have you sort of been half gone from the channel? Has it been about a year now?
I don't even know. Yeah, I guess a year, roughly. So when was the last time we did one of these? Like September?
It must have been, yeah. Was it around when Fracture came out? Because you missed the last one because you were working.
Yeah.
As most people expect with these, by this point you probably have been able to just go through the Battle Pass as the embargo's dropped. These videos tend to be a bit longer. We tend to go through each of these painstakingly slow to go by one. But we can actually shove the Battle Pass this time. We can start off with a Hydro Drip Frenzy, which I hope you can see all of this, Miska, is...
I love it. It's so silly and like just, you know, rainbowy and out there. Like I like it. I think it's good. Hydro Drip.
It sort of suits Neon, right?
Oh, I thought Hydro Dip. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, I mean,
it's sort of good for Neon and also good for race players as well with the paint colors mixing in and meshing well.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. I like the whole. It reminds me of those. Like, there's a couple Counter-Strike skins that are just kind of like silly and out there. Reminds me a little bit of that. Sort of just going for it, not being too serious about it. Kind of like the crazy rainbowy type skins. I like it. I think people will really like this, honestly.
Yeah. The good thing as well with being able to go through the Battle Pass one by one is everything's in order. We don't have to break it up by what assets they are too. We also have the Shoe Buddy, which is more of the same.
Yeah.
Are these... I haven't really paid much attention to Neon shoes, but it wouldn't surprise me if this is some of the footwear she's wearing. I'll have to double check.
Oh, yeah.
It also means, because it's in-game, I can shove some of the gameplay of, for example, the Hydro Drip Frenzy whilst it's on screen. Or at least I'll try to, because upgrading the Battle Pass, despite having more than enough Valorant points on this playtest thing...
Oh my, just seen, yeah.
it just fails at the moment.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's been fixed, so we'll have to see on that front. Radianite points and also the Hydro Dip card.
Okay.
It's really nice. Like, the good thing as well is that we can just sort of brush through all of that quickly because it's all mostly the same thing. And now we get onto the Schema stingers, which are obviously inspired by the Schema cards that we've spoken about a lot when it comes to the guns.
I like to say spoken about a lot, not like gotten tired of.
We finally threw them, I think, for the guns.
Yeah.
Were the gun ones red or were they blue like this?
No, I think it was dark blue background with a red outline, kind of like this. So
because I think I would have preferred this gun more if it was more this effect on the blue.
Right. Yeah, I mean, those are a bit different. The map ones are like blueprints, right? Whilst these ones were more like some sort of... I mean, I guess they were kind of like blueprints, but more very guns. Like the map ones are more 3D, right? Whilst the actual scheme ones are pretty flat, if I remember.
Yeah, everything's unlocked in the game. Yeah, there we go. So
yeah,
or even just simple. More of like I like this more than I like. Where are we? I'm actually working my way through the Battle Pass already. I think it's just it's more like the inside of it. We can even zoom in as well. Like I like the effect that when you move it around, you can sort of see the measurement markings, I suppose they would be.
Honestly, I think it's cool. I think it's a nice, pretty, like, you know, what's the word, like, sort of stealth, subtle, like, sort of concept. Nice one. Yeah, cool idea. And I think it's perfect for, like, an early Battle Pass skin, sort of level of wowness for what you're getting. Feels fair.
Yeah. Well, we've seen 2 of the 3 skins in this bundle already, obviously on lesser guns, but I'm not the biggest fan, but I do like the other one, as we'll see. We kind of spoke about this before. We've spoken about how much we like these ones as well, so I'm glad that they're doing these.
Yep.
By the way, I didn't win Champions, but I wish I did. This is just, again, because we have everything unlocked, everybody's running around with the VCT Champion title.
Shit, okay. Yeah, so, I was wondering. All right.
And speaking of title, you got Unrivaled, which...
Yeah.
It's an okay one.
Yeah, very Valorant-y. Oh, very
Where's
nice.
the potato? Like, what map is the potato on?
I thought isn't this just like a potato aim you're shooting around someone, and it's also like this sort of sipping tea, none of my business meme? I thought it was just a combo of all that.
Yeah, I don't know if this is something that's on a map. Like, Ascent is screaming to me as a map that this is on somewhere, but I don't know if I'm just...
Maybe. There's so much stuff on that map.
Yeah, I'm naturally
so
gone.
there.
If I don't recognize this spray from a map, it's on Ascent. Because like you said, there's loads. There's the giraffe, there's the cat, there's the dog. This is great. I actually put this on the thumbnail beforehand, so I've seen this one.
Yeah, it's solid.
Everything that you could hope for, and as well because it's Brim, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And yeah, just with the spray around the potato aim,
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
sort of
yeah.
see it. Radianite, which is coming in more and more handy each day.
Oh.
And there are a couple of these, actually, little Valentine's cards. With Be Mine, Vasova, in some Russian, there's a Jet one, and a Phoenix one, which I hate, but we'll get to that.
Okay. I mean, these are pretty nice. I can see people starting using these as like profile pictures and stuff, honestly.
Yeah, they are a little like, what are they called? PFPs that people... What's the word for it? Where they have like anime profile pictures?
Oh, like, wait, do you mean like chibi sort of style
Like
ones?
AVIs, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
I feel like I'm going to see the Silver trying to sell me NFTs for the next couple of months.
Oh, no.
That kind of vibe.
Alright, I mean...
I wonder if we'll ever get that. I hope not in Valorant. I know it's a thing that's happening a lot in games.
Yeah.
I can't imagine some of the conversations you've had about NFTs potentially. Like,
it's coming up.
yeah.
Yeah, oh boy.
Now, this skin is all over the place. It reminds me of the car from the Simpsons episode that Homer makes.
Yeah. Wait, you know, this reminds me a lot of the... There's a Counter-Strike skin. Blood Sports, I think it's called in Counter-Strike.
From the color or from the massive big circle?
No, just the color and the sort of like text or whatever, the sort of symbols on it. Not the circle at all. No, not the circle. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I gotta say, it does not really look like a bulldog, honestly. Like in terms of... yeah, I feel like they're sort of breaking the silhouette rule a little bit there. But,
yeah, especially when it comes to the middle handle. Because there's some of these, like Infinity, but they all follow the same shape. By the way, we'll talk about this in another video, which is another level of skin as the Elder Flame. So, like, it's I think, the Ultimate Edition, I think they are. But yeah, all of the Bulldogs are the same, so we now see something that's a little bit different. I think there's 4 skin sets in here, because I do know that there is a skin line that has, what's the word, variants? Hey guys, Ryan from the future here. Actually, these Velocity skins do have variants. They weren't in the game, but they were in the press kit. So whilst I'm showing each of these different Velocity skins off, I'll show some of the variants as well for future reference. Episode 4, everybody knows these and loves these as well. I think as time goes on, these are going to get more and more valuable if you can collect them all.
yeah, for sure.
The Neon ID cards. Again, these are a staple, Agent 19. Really cool. I think just aesthetically, this agent is one of the best that they've put out.
It's very Riot. Like, it's kind of like similar to a lot of the stuff they do with like some skins in League and all that stuff, right? Like, it's very Riot sort of cosmetics and theme for a character, I think. Just color-wise and also just, yeah, from the branding and everything.
I did have a question whilst we have like the shoot here spray, which is like the...
Oh, nice.
the training range shooting thing, which I think could be a lot better.
Would be cool if it has some sort of hidden thing if you actually shoot it a bunch. That'd be cool.
If you actually shoot it, it lights up with the yellow trails. That'd be good. One question I had as well was we shoved these, and I'll shove the Hydra dip as well. Well, I'll keep going back. With you not being as involved with Valorant, we've had some pretty like KO, Chamber, and now Neon. You've still been playing the game because I've seen you and I've been meaning to drop in and stuff. What has been your take of like the direction that the agents have been going in? Because, you know, you remember speaking to Morello with me and him saying like the agents at launch are very straightforward and simple. Then the team is going off the radar when it comes off the bat when it comes to some of the agent choices. What has been your take for that kind of thing?
It reminds me a bit of like in Rainbow Six Siege when similar stuff was kind of happening. There's those memes like Season 1, Operator, a sledgehammer. Season 14, like, you know, tactical nuke, like that's like, you know, mounted on someone's back sort of thing. And it just sort of ramps up in craziness like that. I can't feel it, but at the end of the day, I think it's pretty natural for a game to go through that type of evolution, I guess you could say. Especially as the players who play it a lot get more and more used to it. And you kind of have to crank it up a little bit more to get that wow factor more and more. It's cool, but like it is a bit hard to follow. Like I remember, like KO, I definitely, when I first played against KO a couple times, I remember going like, oh, did not expect that from that ability, or that's not how I read that, just intuitively without knowing exactly sort of what it does.
Yeah, it's kind of like the rules that you need to learn, because obviously with suppression, with KO, you do have it a little bit with lockdown for Killjoy, but in a very different environment. Boom. I swear we've had Boomer as a title
I was gonna say that too, right? I swear we've had that. Maybe not. I don't know.
I feel like I need to go check it. There's something that is eerily similar, because that's the one that I'm running with on, I think, my main account now.
Maybe we've had Baiter, I know.
Old Dog, maybe, is the Brimstone one.
Yeah.
I'm quite surprised that that's not been in yet. I thought that it's like the Mandela effect, isn't it? Like, wasn't this in the game already? Anyway, Schema Sheriff.
Yeah, that looks great. And I think it's so subtle. I kind of prefer it like that, though. Like whatever sort of thing they've got going here with the material for the skin, like this.
Do you prefer this or the Hydro Dip?
Probably the Hydro Dip, just because it's a bit more out there, visible, colorful sort of thing. Then again, a lot of things in Valorant kind of are compared to like some other games. So like maybe gets like too colorful. I don't know. I think I like the Hydro Dip more though. The Hydro Dip Frenzy looks great, really.
You go Playzilla stuff, which I wouldn't be against having, because Playzilla is the Blast X skins.
Yeah.
So for those that don't know, it's basically related to this.
The toy brand, I guess.
I wouldn't be against having a 2.0 set of this.
No.
Maybe not in the nerf style, maybe in something that's a little bit different. But I do think that more Playzilla stuff would have been fun, especially around Christmas time.
Yeah.
Hydro Dip Spray, we can sort of go through these quickly, and the Guardian.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I prefer these to the skin ones as well.
The card, when you see so much red at the back, it just looks kind of weird. Like, it's too much of like one color all of a sudden. But I mean,
I guess you don't really see it though from first person.
No, exactly. This one just looks a bit strange compared to some of the other Hydro Dip ones. But yeah.
What's it like in comparison to? It's sort of the same, but because you have a chunkier gun like the Judge, it doesn't feel as bad. Because the Guardian's quite narrow. Yeah, I see what you mean. Lost Connection. I like the way that it's on the spike diffuser.
Yeah. That's good. I like the meta ones. Meta sprays are good. Oh, Agent Down.
This is Yamcha, isn't it? This is the Yamcha Dragon Ball Z meme.
Oh. It just immediately reminded me of the music video they made.
Oh, the Die For You one?
Yeah, it just reminded me of that immediately.
This is great. You got the Together Forever as well to line up with some of the Valentine's Day stuff too.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah. A Prime Valentine's gift spray.
Okay. Right. I was like not at all sure what the hell I was looking at first, but I get it.
Prime gun.
Yeah, it's a flower bouquet, but with the Vandals, with the Prime Vandal, and with the roses. That was so hard to understand.
Yeah, for some reason, because it said Prime, I was thinking like Twitch Prime.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like, you got the Prime Gaming Flawlesses from eSports scene that's become a meme and stuff, and because of the purple.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just hard to know what I was looking at for a second, but yeah. All right. I mean, yeah, I forgot they did this themed stuff with like different seasons occasionally, like sprinkle that in. But it makes sense. They don't do it a lot.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, this is cool.
I really like this. I wish it had variants.
It does look a lot like the Bloodsport stuff, but that's not a bad thing. That's a cool...
I'll have to get an image because I don't remember it off the top of my head.
I do actually prefer this to those, whatever those CS skins are. Like, I prefer this because this is a bit cleaner, but still sort of maintains its style throughout. It's a little bit more unique as well with the circular stuff going on by the trigger and the stock and the...
Valentine's tactic cards.
That's cool.
I wonder if and when they're going to make plushies out of these, because I think it's time, Riot. It's time to up your merch game.
Yeah. I mean, with how long it took for them to ship those jackets, I imagine, like, maybe it's not the easiest endeavor, but yeah.
This is
excellent.
Is this from something?
I feel like it is, but honestly, I don't really care. It's fine. It's great. It's like perfect as it is. I don't need to know, but I feel like it is from something. Yeah.
It reminds me of the meme of the kid that's trying to grab the sun in the picture,
Oh.
and the angle's all
Right.
wrong, so he's like he's not holding the sun basically. It's something else. I know it is, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, and I'd have no idea what to Google. So if you guys can help me in the comments there,
Yeah.
that'd be a good look. These are good though. I like the potato character.
Yes.
Because we have
More
Do we
potatoes.
have a buddy with the potato on it
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well?
there's a potato body for sure. I don't remember what it looks like exactly, but there's definitely a potato body. Oh. Oh, this, I also recognize this. Oh, but this is great either way.
Is it a Pepe?
But why is it? No, I don't.
It's such a weird thing. Is this a Pepe?
But isn't this just a meme? Like, isn't? I don't know. I feel like I recognize this so much. I'm not sure why I mean, yeah. Anyway, just I think what's that alone is like meme format.
It's a
but-
spray that's actually going to get use, I think. That's the
It's
thing
excellent.
about some of these sprays is I don't know realistically when you're going to see this one. I don't know when you're going to see that one. I don't know when you're really going to see that one. This is the kind of one that people will hit after they ace, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. It's like popping the question mark in all chat after someone's like raging on the other team or whatever. It's kind of like that
Yeah,
sort of BM.
that's me a lot. That's me a lot. I just speak in
Yeah, it's good.
different... I've forgotten the word for them. It's too early for this, and I've got like 4 videos to make before the embargo, so brain is mush.
Oh,
This,
what's
I hate.
one?
You're paying.
Oh, Christ. Well, I mean, it's definitely in the style of the other one, I guess, as well. I mean, these aren't my sort of thing either. Also, they look a little bit weird when they're just... Because they don't really have much of a background. It looks almost a bit strange. But I guess I can appreciate it. Looks like a drawing that someone would send to someone.
Yeah, maybe in like the 4x3, it's a lot. When you go into game as an actual card, it'll look a lot more tighter, I suppose. But hard to know because it looks like it's a little bit more horizontal, vertical even more than horizontal. Anyway, moving on to the Schema Odin. Yeah, I just don't really vibe with the skin set. I don't think like it's.
It looks weird when it's
nice
on the
enough.
big area like that, right? Like when it's on... Look at the mag. Like when you're... it just looks kind of strange like
Yeah.
that. Looks better on the other ones.
I bet it looks better from first person as well. Really.
Looks cool.
It's
I mean,
just-
I like the idea of it, but I don't think it fits on the Odin. But I do like the idea of the skin. Cool.
It's the kind of skin that if I unlock it good through, I'll put it on the Odin, because what else am I going to put it on, I suppose, you know? Got the big old barrel as well.
Oh,
I keep trying to like zoom in and then skip into the next one. It's cool. It's just a barrel. On multiple maps, I'm pretty sure as well, so a couple of spots on each map called barrels.
yeah. I mean, it's a barrel.
This is cool. Like, this is nice. Obviously in line with the Velocity skin line.
Yeah.
I guess there isn't a skin set that has variants. I thought there was. That's a shame. Maybe I am confusing it up with Protocol, but I don't think I am.
Well,
But that's nice.
yeah. I mean, completes the set, kind of.
Is it more sporty or futuristic? We can talk about that when we get to the actual skin. This is cool.
Oh,
Like a little flask.
but or like a flashbang almost. But yeah, it looks more like a thermos of some kind. But that just seems
The
a
fact
bit.
that you can't tell between that and like...
Wait,
if
it's got a pin
is it
in
a
it.
grenade,
It's got a pin
or
in
if
it. It's a grenade. It's got a pin in the
Oh,
side.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
definitely a grenade. But it's a bit weird, right? Because not all the characters have grenades. So why did the velocity set have just a grenade as the... Well, whatever. Anyway.
You don't want to confuse that with your like coffee flask.
Yeah.
Sweetest match ever. Like the Be Mine little sweets that you can get.
Yeah.
And I think this is easily my favorite skin in the set.
You mean the velocity skins in general? Or no, out of the
yeah.
velocity skins.
No, I meant like out of this, the what's it called, Schema and the Hydro
Right.
Drip.
Okay, best
I think
skin
this
line
is-
in the pass.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, I think
re-
it is. It looks pretty good on the Spectre. I think it works really well. Because the Spectre feels like more of like a sort of, I mean, it's like an agile sort of fast SMG sort of thing, right? Like it's meant to be a little bit more sort of fluid and fast. So it kind of makes sense to have it with this more sporty type of look as well.
This is like the bottom of the...
Yeah, I was gonna say it does look a lot like that. Yeah, I mean, it's
Maybe
cool.
it's that.
It's cool. Looks
it's sporty but futuristic.
Yeah.
Is what
It's almost
I
like a
say.
sporty, futuristic paintball gun.
Yeah, something like a Red Bull intense sport kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, replace the mag with the Red Bull. It's just loading into the gun. Christ. Cringe.
the cringe
There it
title.
is. Okay, I got a spoiler earlier. I was like, did I miss them adding that? No.
I thought I did as well. Because to be fair, when we did the assets, we don't get to show off the name tags. They're not in there.
Oh, yeah.
which is a shame.
So we do miss some. Yeah. True.
Yeah, but it is just titles where I think there's only 2 or 3. Moving on. The jet bot spray. That's pretty cool.
It's a bit weird almost, but yeah. I mean, yeah, making fun of your own stuff kind of. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know the context to it either, but it's
I mean,
just...
isn't it just like jet players, like jet bot, like bad jet players? I thought that was the meme. It's just
I guess
a
so,
jet
yeah.
bot just holding W and running into the enemy team. All right. Oh, hell yeah.
brain.
That's pretty good. I like that one. Big brain. Yeah, that's great.
I like the little bow tie.
Honestly, I don't like. I feel like Valorant does this more than any other game I know. Like, sort of, do the whole sort of meta memes stuff. They're killing it with that stuff, I think.
They're pretty on top of that kind of thing. It's the jet one. This is probably my favorite out of the 3 that we've seen.
Yeah, this is more of a background and theme to the whole thing as well. I like this one. It's cool.
This is much more like chibi as well.
Yeah, again, definitely profile picture material for a lot of people, I'm sure. All right. What's this?
Hydro dip, not trip.
Yep.
The weapon choices are weirder on this one. I like it, but what do we have? Like, we have the Frenzy, we have the Judge, we have the Guardian, and the Bucky. I think they look nice on these guns. It's more that I don't really use those guns enough anyway,
Frenzy,
so it's
I
kind of
think
like a
is
shame.
Yeah, I think Frenzy is the best one though. Like, because it's like a lot of colors in a very small area, so it looks pretty cool. And I use it, not all the time, but here and there.
Good portion of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I picked up a Bucky, to be honest. It's not been a Bucky meta for quite some time.
No, it's been a while.
They use ult spray.
Oh yeah.
I feel like there's a double, like that's the meme at the moment, right? It's just a big W key on a keyboard that takes up, 95% of the keyboard meme? I'm surprised at that.
Yeah.
I think that's something that'll probably come into the game soon.
That almost feels a little bit too recent for it to have been picked up for this. I would be impressed if that.
These take a while.
All right.
Moving on.
Oh my.
Have you worked out what it is?
Yeah. Because that is I can't really see, it's a little bit small for me, but that is a Phantom she's holding, right? She's looking over the shoulder at the Vandal. Yeah, that's good. That's a good meme.
So I saw this one beforehand because Sean and Pretty did like a Q&A with some of the content creators just beforehand. So this was one of the ones that they showed off.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. I like the fact that you could sort of tell what meme it's meant to refer to.
Yeah.
The distracted one, obviously, but also it's in the right style and it fits.
Yeah,
it's not
for
just
sure.
a carbon copy of the meme. It's nicely edited to fit the cards and stuff like that.
Yes, definitely. And it's also definitely more like inspired by, and also just the ever long fucking Phantom Vandal, switch up sort of debate, I guess. Constantly.
Yeah.
It's always, which one's the best one again? When someone comes back to the game. Boy. Oh.
Bad headache. Is this another like reference to a particular meme, or is this just a?
I'm not sure. Either way, it's a pretty good one. I like the style of it.
Yeah, it's sort of that this is fine style.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot.
Yeah. It's cool. It's good.
Nice
one. It's pretty good. like to see people chain those together. All right.
This is. It's a shame that none of these have variants, because I would have liked variants on the velocity set, or I think variants on the schema would be cool. Like if you could change this to a dark blue or a dark green.
Yeah. Okay, that's actually a good point. Yeah, I think if color variation, this one would have been an easy way to just make it a bit more special.
Yeah.
All right, I like it though. I still like it
as well.
Honestly, good one. But that's tier 45, and by that point, I have, a bunch of other skins, and that's gonna be pretty late. Like I have a bunch of the velocity skins, right? Not a Vandal, but still, plenty of other cool stuff.
Yeah, there's always Vandals coming out at the same time. We got the Robot Chicken.
Oh,
which,
very
again,
nice, very nice.
One of the first sprays added into the game, wasn't it? In the playtest.
Yeah, it was in the beta for some reason. I think it was just like one of those temp art ones that they just kept, and now it's like a meme kind of.
It is a cultured hero.
Truly.
The Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
And finally, the last 5 things. You got the quack spray. I believe this actually quacks in game as well when you spray it.
Really? Oh, that's so... Oh, wait, but only like you hear it, right?
It's pre or post round. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, pre or post round. Right. That's it. Yeah.
It's kind of like the air raid siren.
Yeah, I remember when they showed those off, like the sound sprays for the first 2 times. It was that whole like, oh, that's so cool. Oh, it's so annoying, surely. Oh, okay, never mind. It's only pre-round. Oh, okay, post-round. Cool. But yeah.
Because you hear, like, especially the esports scene, you just hear a ba-ba-bow at the start of every round.
Yeah.
So now we're going to hear a lot of quacks.
Yep.
I'm honestly more wanting to grind out the battle pass for this than... like a Vandal like that.
Yeah,
you know
no,
I mean?
exactly.
Like,
I get
genuinely.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm not by tier 45. I'm not that hyped for like what is like a sort of mid-tier Vandal for sure.
Especially for us that have been doing what battle pass is this now in regards to number 10,
something like that. Yeah,
yeah. This
it's crazy to think about that. Actually, like, yeah, it's wild.
Ooh, a Tatty Bunny.
Oh, very nice.
The face is so weird with the teeth.
Yeah, it does. It's very angry.
I mean, you can tell what it is for sure. It's not like a...
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know what this is kind of vibe. I believe this was also in the playtest that people really wanted.
Oh, it's like a new sort of line of cards, unstoppable cards, I guess. Because look, it's got a little frame and everything.
But I think specifically Sage did have one in the playtest, but people wanted it back and it never came back into the game. So yeah, this is I really like this one.
Yeah,
I just don't really play Sage all that much.
Well,
finally, the melee. You probably saw it in the thumbnail, so we could show this off a bit more. This is an actual karambit. So the ruin one, the ruin one, people will kind of say isn't a karambit, which makes sense. The first real one was the Prime 2.0 one.
Yep.
But that's again very futuristic, not like a karambit at all. There was a recent one as well. There was a skin line that had a karambit, I think. Am I losing my mind?
No, I remember the ones you mentioned though, and I'm not sure if there's been more. I feel like I have seen something though.
Yes, there is, because there was a new animation for it.
Yeah.
The Champions one. That's
it. Right. Yeah. I have seen that one.
So, unfortunately, if you don't have the Champions one, you'll never be able to get it. I never actually got it.
I can't remember how the characters hold these types of knives, because like, aren't you gonna hold over the entire branded part here? Kind of, right? Like, yeah. I mean,
it's probably got the same animation, so I can't show off the thingy one to you, but I can show off the Champions one in here. So,
there's so many knives nowadays. Oh,
yep.
I haven't scrolled through all the knives in game in a while.
Yeah, I don't need the Champions aura, I don't think. There you go, I could just show this.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, right, like you will kind of hold over the branded part entirely. Whilst this one actually has a blade that's also themed with it.
Yeah. That's a good point.
But it's cool, the inspect thing you do see.
There are a couple of different like holds now that you have of guns, so maybe you do switch this one around in your hand.
Yeah.
To get a different look.
I think Velocity is really cool skin line overall. Great job
Yeah,
with it.
I think it's the better one in here for sure.
Yeah.
You got the Operation Fracture card.
Yeah. Of course.
Which was like the main art for Fracture when that came out, like the thumbnail and stuff. I feel again that this was something that was already in game, but I guess not.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
And then,
oh shit!
This is a really nice shorty.
Damn. Yeah. Oh, that is a quality shorty. So that's if
Like,
you gotta complete the entire password.
Yeah.
So the last thing you get is what, the knife and the shorty basically. I mean that's good incentive. Nice sort of carrot on the stick there. Very nice.
And then what do we have in the epilogue? We have the golden echo,
epilogue.
the bulldog buddy.
Oh boy. Okay,
Eco,
did I just...
Echo.
Oh, Eco the bull... Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. Okay. I was like, what is... When I saw the other one, I was like, what is this? Like, what's the reference? But now I immediately get it. Okay. I mean, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And then finally, Golden Playzilla.
Very nice.
This is nice too. I mean, I think the cards on this one aren't as crazy as some of the previous ones. I mean, that's a great card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the sprays are still there with its mean material. I guess because the Valentine's Day take up a couple of them too, right? So it just
I'd
feels
say a
like
couple
there's
good memes.
less.
Velocity skin line kind of is what really sort of lifts this, like that sort of saves this one in terms of the overall, I think, quality or like ratings. If we would rate all the battle passes as a whole, the Velocity skin line is what keeps this one sort of in the game at all, I think.
Yeah.
But there are a couple of really cool things in there for sure. And also like, yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of good stuff still. Like,
Yeah. Speaking of skins, next video in the playlist, I suppose it would be looking at the protocol set.
Whoa.
These are really cool. Like I mentioned, these are Ultimate Editions. The only other skins that are like that in the game currently are the Elder Flame.
Oh.
So we'll talk about why, because there's some cool stuff with these skins that you might not know at face level. So do check out that video. Miska, any final words that you want to add with Neon, everything that you've seen recently? I've said it about skins quite a lot, where it feels that recently Riot have not been missing. They could have been in there. But in any case, another great battle pass. And I'm very curious of what you guys think. Like usual, these videos are longer. Again, probably at this point you might have seen like a YouTube short or just me put the battle pass all the way through at the end of the video. So I appreciate you coming in, listening to us. Let us know what you think of the battle pass, what you think of Neon, what you're excited to play, what you're excited to get. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Miska for joining us. It's always a pleasure to have you back for these videos, to check in now and again. And yeah.
Indeed. It's a good time.
On to the next one.
Absolutely, yeah. See you next time.
Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. We'll see you then.
Bye-bye.